Why, hello there. My name is Emma Leviathan. I happen to be stuck in Purgatory, where I must learn to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant. Anyway, here on Earth, it's the same thing over and over and over again. So here I am, going to do my demon makeup, so that I look good for the circus. The one I hold every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I do tarot card readings. It's a lot of fun. That's later tonight. But right now I have sorta cards available and regular cards available. So it's going to be a very, very good night. The circus starts at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know, is that like 1 Eastern Standard Time? I don't know, figure out your own time zone. But until then, we're going to be getting ready with me. Hello, everyone. Am I feeling better? Yes, so much better. So much better. Put a little cinnamon in my coffee. I've got stevia, cinnamon, coffee, and oat milk. Espresso. Isn't that a fabulous, fabulous word? I'm a demon. I am not a vampire. Oh my god. I am definitely not Dracula's daughter. That would be weird, okay? Definitely not. Don't be disgusting. Disgusting. So, I went on a lot of walks today. My legs are probably going to be sore. Oh. No turmeric. Tastes funny as a tea, and it makes everything that ugly color. I don't like it. Not very good. Now, if you guys are watching me in landscape, that's good. But if you'd like to find me on the vertical live stream, just go to the live streams that are vertical and scroll down until you find me. It's the only thing I can tell you right now. But I should be up on there very soon for all of you to find. You think you should try to develop a cinnamon turmeric mustard? I think you should too. I think that sounds great, actually. You're a Scorpio? Okay. Anyway, I do got Zoltar cards available as well as tarot card readings. Okay. Are we all set up? Ready to go? Now, make sure you like and share and subscribe. YouTube is not pushing me right now. Yeah, they said demons aren't in until, closer to Halloween. They didn't really say that. I just made that up, but it sounds good, right? It sounds official. So definitely share this live stream. Was my ex a bastard? I don't know. I mean, he doesn't really have a mother. Father did kick him out, though. So there was that. But, was he a big meanie pants? Yes, absolutely. Oh, and he's just gotten so... he really let himself go. He was an angel. An angel. Okay? Now he just... all sunburned and the carcinogens. And don't... The cheese puffs. The cheese puffs are everywhere. Ugh. Cheetos hands. All of us have faults. Are you saying I have a fault? I absolutely do not have a fault. I'm an amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, wonderful demon. Okay? The divine feminine. So there. Cheetos. He really likes those, I think it's the red 40 dye. Which is probably why he's so red. It's starting to make sense. And then he loves the carcinogens, you know. He's always got the souls over the open flame. Just burning and burning. Ugh. Are you being disgusting? Put him in timeout. Don't need that. Did you find me on the vertical stream? Yeah, I think we need some music. Oh boy, people really just make things up to make things up, don't they? Wow. And then they like to flex it on each other's. Oops. Okay. You found me on Lame Demon Search. I guess that's a good thing. It means my name's getting out there. I'm glad you're here. Make sure you like and subscribe. You found me? I didn't even look for me. How's it look? I just figure it takes too long. I'll just trust the little screen they give me. You're a troll, and I tried to diss you? I thought that's what you wanted as a troll. Make it make sense. I leave the house. It's Cheryl who can't leave the house. Sometimes she hitches a ride with me, wants to play bingo. Did you give him a piece of toilet paper? Do you guys hear the music? I'm not a monster. I'm a divine feminine. I don't like the term monster. Or the term estranged. I don't like that one either. You're a monster hunter. Look at that, bringing them all together. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Thank you. You might move out of the USA for love. Okay. Don't be like Giraffe. He just keeps bringing everyone home. You know? Zoltov and Nicholas. All right. Zoltar card, huh?
I am the great Zoltar. It's time for your fortune. Make a wish.
Eight of Hearts is our first star, or our first card. Now is the time to start that new project you have been contemplating. Your deliberation will pay off in the long run, because doubt is the father of invention and the key to knowledge. This newfound industry pays debts, while if you despair, you will only increase them. The time is right to get going. If you are to yourself, if you find yourself, if you are to move the world, first you must move yourself. If you find yourself working too hard to achieve your goal, you may find basic truth. The great person with vigor would demand the rightness of things, timeliness of action, and propriety of method. In this way, power does not become sheer force. You will be surprised at what you will accomplish. Play again. Your lucky numbers are 46, 17, 48, 20, 13, and 11. Now, if you'd like me to unpack that with the tarot, see what Cheryl, my ghost, has to say about that. It'll be $5, and I'll go ahead and get started with a tarot card reading. If not, that's fine, but we are starting the night with the Ace of Hearts. Can we get 5 cards in tonight? I don't know. But go ahead and get your Zoltar card. Go ahead. Tonight I do the long readings, and tonight we'll be using the True Crime Tarot. You see, I do offer personal tarot card readings on my website, but here is the thing. They are expensive. But if you get your tarot card during one of my lives and let me out your business to everyone, it's only $10. So it is a steal. Nicholas is going to catch up on his Amish skills. You know, I think he's going to use his AI. Because, you know, the Amish, they're behind all of the AI. Allegedly. We see what you're up to, Nicholas. We see it. Oh. Yes, people are blessed. I am blessing you right now by being here. It's true. It's very, very true. Zoltar for Panda, the torture clown. All right.
I am the great Zoltar. It's time for your fortune. Make a wish.
The Jack of Spades. An 8 and a Jack of Spades. I don't know. Anyway, your fortune. I see a great deal of happiness in store for you. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of a candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. So, if an object ardently pursued brings little happiness, when gained, remember most of our pleasures come from unexpected sources. Share the good news when it arrives. For happiness is like a sunbeam, which the least shadow shall intercept, while the suffering is often as the rain of the spring. Enjoy this very day. Play again. Your lucky numbers: 24, 39, 21, 12, 31, and 4. All right, let me know if you would like to unpack that one with the tarot cards. Let me know. And we've got Mike Avery at the Zoltar machine. Let's go, let's go.
I am the great Zoltar. It's time for your fortune. Make a wish.
Nine of Spades. A 9 of Spades, a Jack of Spades, and an 8 of Hearts. What are we going to do with that? Anyway, Mike Avery. Yes, you've been up against it at times. And fate has been at the bottom of it all. Now you can look ahead to better times. You will dream about sun, and that will be the beginning of a bright future. You are a very sincere individual and like to be surrounded by your good friends. Your money troubles will soon disappear, and you will be able to indulge in a few luxuries that you've been craving. You will be besieged by those less fortunate for monetary help, and no one, I think he meant, no one will go unaided. Play again. Your lucky numbers: 20, 48, 15, 45, 2, and 40. And if you would like to unpack that, just send a $5 super chat that says reading. Gamer guy, if you say that again, I'm going to time you out because I'm kind of sick of seeing it. He puts it everywhere. It's getting old. I've seen it. I'm a demon. Quit being so offensive. Gosh. Find something else to say. By the way, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. What do you mean, what's up with my colors? Colors of what? You know, it's the beginning of June. I can't dress festive. You know, maybe like I'm going on a vacation somewhere with palm trees. God, you're just like Satan. You never want to do anything. Ugh, why are you looking for Cheryl? God. I'm sorry to say it, Vic, but you have bad taste. Cheryl's old and disgusting and smokes cigarettes. One help bar? What does that even mean? Thank you, Mike Avery. You've been a member for 16 months. You're a Leviathanist. Oh, wow. Amazing. What, you're gonna bring Cheryl to Cancun? You know, I have to have outfits for when I get a yacht. I'm trying to fundraise for a yacht. You know, it's to save the Eskimos, who I hear are stuck on ice. Yeah, they're really afraid of ice, and you know, so I thought if I could get a yacht, I could get to the ice and then save the Eskimos. So we just have to buy me a yacht. So your contributions are very, very helpful. Okay. And that's not my only campaign, you know. We have the Blue Eye Reparations Foundation, which is going to get blue-eyed people more vacations. You see, we realized that blue-eyed people had a deficit of vacations paid for them, and so blue-eyed people need more vacations paid for them. So I was figuring I could get a yacht and get the blue-eyed people on the yacht and mix them with the Eskimos. The main thing is that I get a yacht and a vacation. Okay, that's you want to change Cheryl's depends? That's boy, that is something. You know, I have a lot of campaigns. I'm going to be the best ruler of hell ever. You see, I am going to defeat Satan. Okay? Here's the thing. I am very mad at him. He should have never trapped me down here. It's a stupid place to be. And so I'm going to take over as the new ruler of hell. Makes sense, right? I know. And so I have all these amazing campaigns because I am running to become your new ruler of hell. You know? I am going to get rid of the Cheeto Puff carcinogen infested sunburnt devil. Because nobody wants to see him around. Not when he's let himself go like that. You know, maybe I'll get him a gym membership while I'm at it. I don't know. The Amish AI overlords led you here. Ugh. You have to be careful. Was I really Satan's ex-wife? Well, I kind of sort of still am. You see, I just don't like the word estranged. So I put ex because it just, ex, it sounds so much better, right? You know, estranged is just, God, ugh, strange. I am not strange. And I'm definitely not estranged. I don't like that word. I just don't like it. So anyway, we're technically still married. Satan told me that I could get a divorce from him if I learn to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant. And I feel like I've been doing all those things, and he still hasn't let me out. It's almost like he's torturing me. Well, I mean, he is, and this is actually really brilliant of him, to be honest. This is a good one. This torture, it's lasting forever. You know, I told him, I said, Satan, I am a strong, independent succubus, and I don't need no man. And you know what he said to me? You know what he said? He said, okay. And then he was like, you know, I'll divorce you if you can show me that you're a good wifey. And you can show me that you know how to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant. Ugh. So, I've been stuck here day by day with this stupid ghost. Cheryl, don't move my camera. I am having a conversation. I am stuck here in Purgatory with this stupid ghost named Cheryl. You're stupid. You're old, you're disgusting, you smoke cigarettes, and I hate you, and you're always messing with my electronics, and it's just not right. Stupid old hag. Stop it. Just stop it. Ugh. You know, and not only do I have to learn to cook, clean, look pretty, and be pleasant, but I also still have to show that I'm a strong, independent succubus. So I'm trying to make the money. You know, that's why I have the Zoltar cards and the tarot cards. And also, with the tarot, like, Cheryl, she was always either smoking or she was, quoting Bible quotes at me, which I find very offensive. And so I had to teach her how to play tarot cards. That way, it would shut her up for a moment. But I don't know, maybe that didn't work so well. God, she's such a judgmental old hag. So judgmental. Anyway. Where was I? Satan. He's horrible. He is so rude. I don't deserve this, okay? He should have just said no. We've been together billions of years. It's not like this isn't a first fight, But, he keeps failing me. Like, I've been doing the test. I've been doing the stuff. I think I'm doing a really good job at being pleasant. I mean, look at... I've been very nice today. So far. But, like... Here's the thing, okay? I don't want to do all this anymore, so I just decided that I was going to become the new ruler of hell. That's right, I am going to defeat Satan. And you can join my army to defeat Satan. Did you know that? It's my YouTube membership. You just join that, and it's good. You'll defeat Satan. You'll get, a badge by your name and your name highlighted, and you'll get behind the scenes content and hangouts with my meat suit and other stuff, and I don't know. Stick your soul in a manila folder. No biggie. Anyway, join today. Join my membership. Do we have a tag for that? I don't even know. There we go. Members. Alright. That's a good Discord command for the mods. Members. When I mention my memberships. You're ready to channel spirits? We'll go ahead and send the money. If you put $10 to get a reading, just make sure it says reading. Otherwise, I do have $2 Zoltar cards, which you can expand on. Micellar water. Maybe I could get a deal with the micellar water company. Demons love micellar water. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. The dress is cute. Thank you. Rosa got me this dress off of my wish list. That's another one. I think. Oh no, it was Wish. Yeah, I think it's Wish, not Throne. I haven't seen Rose in a while. She's in the Discord. What is Zoltar? You never seen the Zoltar machine? Pulls out your fortune. Reno, did you see my latest short? Makes me look like a Yiddish samurai. I went to some art galleries tonight, or today. So I was feeling very artisty. So I thought it was appropriate. Sorry, Alex. You should. I think you'll like that one. It's a clip from the other night. I think it's pretty funny. I think everyone would like it. Make sure you like my shorts. The YouTube gods don't seem to be pleased with me lately. But, you know, we're going to win them back. I need to become the new ruler of hell. What did I do there? I need to do there's like this site I watched, or like, I don't know, there's some puppets. I watched the puppets do ASMR, and they're always like, don't send 6-7. Whatever you do, don't send a 6-7. I need to do stuff like that. Whatever you do, don't send a disco ball. I hate disco balls so much. Hate them. I know, we all have our dumb things that we watch, don't we? Let's see what... I don't like that. I'm not going to write names on my face. I am planning on getting some envelopes, though, some manila folders. And I was thinking I was just going to go ahead and write my members' names on the manila folders. I know! Lemur's pupils are huge. God, and their house is such a mess. Giraffe and Lemur are always hanging out, and the party lamb is stuck with the baby, you know, and she had these big dreams, and she was gonna start a YouTube channel, you know, but Cheryl, I'm telling them about... God, Cheryl's always messing with me. Anyway... Party Lamb had these big dreams about being a YouTuber. You know, she was going to do a show about like cosplaying and stuff, you know, about dressing up as wolves, you know, and she was going to use her own fur to knit the wool costumes. You know, I talked her into that because I said it was more cost effective, you know, and YouTube channels can get very expensive. And then you're stuck there all the time trying to make the money to pay the bills for the YouTube. Anyway, but then Giraffe just came wandering back in with flowers on Mother's Day. You know, and he was like, I'll change. Everything will be great. Meanwhile, the house is still a mess. And I don't even know when the last time he saw his baby was. You know, he's just out with Lemur all the time. Chris, Giraffe's still on house arrest. How did he party at your house? You know, I'm hearing all these things and I'm worried because, you know, I had to post bail from that fundraiser we did last summer. Or 2 summers ago. I don't know. This trial is lasting forever. Feels like he'll never get out of the charges. You know, he was charged of being a communist and it's... You know, I'm thinking Qualified should be kicked out of the band. You know, so that he works on Giraffe's case. Chris, they didn't invite you into the drawer, did they? Gosh. Ugh. You know, what did he do? You know? He dressed as a communist for Halloween. That was it. That was it. He just dressed as a communist for Halloween, and then the president and Elon Musk came after him. Elon Musk with 1 follower, you know? And then... He went on the run, and then he knocked up the party lamb, you know, and then she showed up with a baby that doesn't even look like Giraffe, you know. And by the way, I don't even remember Giraffe's name. I don't know. It's either Jose or Gnarly or Geppetto and Gaydon. I don't know. Gaylord. I don't know what his name is, but... What I do know is, you know, I saw a very reputable news source named South Park, and it showed Donald Trump sleeping with my husband. Okay? And then I got very upset, okay? And so I'm thinking Giraffe's mad because, you know, Giraffe's been accused of being a communist. So then I think, well, then I'm mad, you know, because of the very reputable news source named South Park and that excellent reporting, you know? And I thought we were mad together. But then Giraffe had Donald Trump join his band, which doesn't even make sense. And he's never around. He never goes to band practice. Ever. He's just not there. So then what am I to think? And now he's hanging out with Lemur all the time and occasionally a turtle. Oh, and he put Cheryl in the band. He didn't even ask me. I'm the better singer. God, Cheryl sounds like a... Cheryl sounds like a walrus. You think that potty lambs should start making wool Speedos from her own fur? Whatever you do, don't gift me a 6-7, okay? Don't send the gift 6-7. Don't do it. Don't do it. And make sure you buy a Zoltar card. We need 2 more cards to finish this hand. We've got an 8, a jack, an 8 of hearts, jack of spades, and a 9 of spades. Let's see. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we could still get a straight. No, we couldn't. I don't know. Let's look for a pair. I guess we could still get a 3 of a kind, so we could go for that. Raphael, I can't believe you sent the 6-7. Don't send the 6-7. Whatever you do, don't send 6-7. Especially don't send a disco ball. Whatever you do, don't send a disco ball. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you. Gary has been a member of the army to defeat Satan for 8 months. Wow, Gary G. Feels like just yesterday. Ryan's getting a Zoltar. Yes. Thank you. Ryan likes the 999. Did you know that I have the local 999? It's my union meeting, although we turned it into Sunday service, so you know, it's like an event on Sunday where we check in on the plushies and all right. I look even paler without the light. I don't know how that's possible. Anyway. Ryan Kosman, let's grab you a Zoltar card, shall we? Ryan.
I am the great Zoltar. It's time for your fortune. Make a wish.
Six of Hearts. Tomorrow seems to be the busiest day of the week for you. A tall list of tasks weigh heavily on your mind. Quit procrastinating and do what you have been saying you will do today. Relief and peacefulness awaits. Play again. Your lucky numbers: 24, 38, 12, 9, 22, and 30. Now, Ryan, would you like me to unpack that a little with the tarot? Please let me know. You already sent a 20, so I mean, I can just unpack that. Sure. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's already late. 9:12. Okay. That means in about 45 minutes, the big show starts with the big tarot readings. These are just mini ones. But I only do 3 big tarot readings a night, 3 times a week. So if you want one, you have to get there early and get on the list. Thank you. Do you remember that I'm a demon channeling an old lady spirit named Cheryl? She's old, she's disgusting, she smokes cigarettes, and I hate her. Anyway, anything that she says to you, or I say, you know, that's all just, you know, unlicensed, you know, advice. I'm a demon and she's an old lady, so I mean, it's up to you whether or not you believe us or take our advice. With that being said, Ryan. Let's see. Ooh. King of Pentacles. Ooh, that's good. He's the one that handles everything, right? He's taking care of his objects. He's the man who has it all. Material wealth or material smarts. The High Priestess. She is about intuition. She's about divination, intuition, the holy book, very spiritual. And the Queen of Wands, sunshine on my shoulder will make me happy. You see there's a sunflower on the horse's head. Sunflowers and the sun in tarot, they mean happiness and joy and goodness. But then here, something's out of balance with this Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Something feels off, like someone hasn't been putting in the work, and the secrets are coming out. Things are being revealed little by little. It's like he wants all these things, but is he putting in the work to get them? Is he balancing things the way he's supposed to? Interesting. Excuse me. You think it's a real photo? It's not a real photo. It's still a drawing. Why, you got gala on your mind with the horseback riding. Gary loves gala. Gary loves gala. He's seeing her everywhere. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups has to create a smooth ride, right? He's carrying the cup. This horse is floating and he's got wings on his shoes. Uh-oh, we hit a sore spot with Gary G. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I've never seen Gary T react that way. Oh. All right, Five of Wands. Yeah, you're fighting whether or not you deserve this. Feels like imposter syndrome. The fighting and the thief. Yes, whatever you do, don't send a 6-7, okay? Do not send a 6-7 gift. Questioning yourself, am I being balanced? Am I being correct? Do I deserve to be the King of Pentacles? Am I freeing myself from these intrusive thoughts? Am I being balanced? Am I being realistic? When I say me, I mean you. All right, Ryan, let's grab a goddess card. Oh, Gary, I can't believe you sent a 6-7. Oh, it's not even the right one. Does your BlackBerry not support gifts? I hear flip phones are back in style. Ryan. You have to go to a funeral in a week, but it's throwing you off. Eating healthy. Prioritize healthy eating habits helps cultivate self-discipline, self-care, and a sense of empowerment over choices. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. You should go to that funeral looking amazing, okay? The best that you possibly can. And you show all the other humans how good you will look when you meet your demise. And you just rub it in their face. And then you join my army to defeat Satan. And you're like, see? My manila folder is going to be so much more spacious than yours. You know, and you just rub it in their face. You know, when they're crying and then they're rubbing their eyes and they're like, oh, it's because I'm crying. And you're like, no, it's because I rubbed it in your face how much more amazing I am than you. That was Cheryl that said that, not me. I'm a nice demon. Anything else, Cheryl? Page of Wands. Time for an adventure. And this is interesting because she's wearing all black. The Page of Wands is about getting out there and going, doing what he needs to do. She's wearing all black with the roses. So go, definitely go. You need to. And take care of yourself. All right. That was your reading. I hope you found it entertaining and or insightful. I have readings available tonight during the big show. But I also have private readings available. So if you don't want everyone to know your business, you can book one of those with me, or you can buy a recording or a video. You can get all that at paywithyoursoul.com. Good stuff. We need one more card on the Zoltar to get a full hand. Just so you guys know. One more spin on the Zoltar card. See if we can maybe at least get like a pair. I don't know. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you did not send a 6-7 or a disco ball. So glad. Oh no, 6-7 disco ball. Ugh. Nick McCoy, thank you for being in my army to defeat Satan for 7 months. Wow. Does that mean Gary G's been a member longer than you? I understand you're Amish, but I didn't know you were so late to the game. Zoltar for Alex. All right.
I am the great Zoltar. It's time for your fortune. Make a wish.
Five of spades. No, 5 of hearts. Sorry. No, spades. Okay, 5 of spades. There is no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothes. Did you hear what Zoltar just said to you, Alex? I think he's saying you need to get more outfits at paywithyoursoul.com, you know, like these amazing shorts. Oh, you already have some of those. Okay, you should wear them more, because obviously Zoltar is saying all the rest of your clothes are not great. But you know what is great is these awesome, amazing moisture wick gym shorts here, okay? 100% recycled polyester. I mean, they feel really soft, so I don't know. And they've got this awesome black stitching, my sigil on it. Sigil. They have my sigil on it, you know. And right in the pocket. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh, so nice, you know. And you can wear it with this, you know, with this, tank top that has giraffe on it. You know, it's his mugshot. You know, after he was accused of being communist and he had to go to jail. Anyway. Nothing says innocent like a mugshot. That's why we are selling those, you know, to raise funds for Giraffe's legal fees, you know. And look, it's an amazing outfit, and Zoltar approved. Anyway, there's no such thing as bad weather, only a bad outfit. It's true, my friend. If you don't prepare yourself for the weather at hand, you'll be very uncomfortable. See? And my clothes are very comfortable. They're very, very high quality, comfortable things. You know, even the tumblers that say it's all Cheryl's fault, comfortable. I meant high quality. I don't know what you'll be doing with this that would make it comfortable. Now I'm questioning some of you. Such is life. While it's nice to be carefree like a little baby, you must have some amount of preparation and direction in life. How do you expect to get somewhere if you don't know where you're going? Now is the time to define your goals and prepare accordingly. Play again your lucky numbers 9, 16, 36, 15, 46, and 33. Ah, it's a bust. We didn't even get a pair. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. And it's a half an hour until the big show. I've got to finish my makeup. Learn how to read tarot. That wasn't tarot, that's the Zoltar card. But I do have tarot. If you would like a tarot card reading, it's $10. But I'm not doing them right now. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to do Zoltar for the moment because I have to get to the big show. So if you'd like a tarot card reading tonight, they are $10. Tonight during the big show. Right now I'm just doing the Zoltar cards. They're definitely not tarot. Okay. You're getting Cheryl merch? I need to make more Cheryl merch. You know, I just don't even want to look at her, so there's that. Yes, no. Not one Amish person better send a disco ball. Whatever you do, Amish or not, do not send a disco ball or a 6-7. Whatever you do. Oh, it'll make me so angry. So angry if you send a disco ball. I'll be very mad. Buy a poster so your ultra religious mother can rip it off your wall screaming it's the devil. Yes. If you want to see how religious someone is, buy some of my merch. 6-7, I can't believe you sent a 6-7. Oh, how dare you. I'll be really mad if you send a disco ball. Really, really, really mad. You know, that 6-7. I don't like that 6-7. I can't believe you sent that. Ugh, but I'm just so glad you didn't send a disco ball. 6-7. Ugh. 40% more bitches with each purchase. It's true. The disco ball scares you. I know, me too. What if someone sent it and it was all sparkly? That would not be good. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Definitely don't send a trophy. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Even though I am a winner. I don't want to make the Amish cry, you know. That's 80% bitches? You would be losing money at that rate? Money or bitches? I mean, aren't the bitches important? I don't know. I'm very bad with math, so I'm already lost when it comes to the amount of bitches. Yes, yes, yes. Ready for tonight's show. It's gonna be good. Gonna be using the True Crime Tarot tonight for terrifying tarot. Let me expose your secrets to everyone. You love my dress? I know, it would have been good if we did a fit check, but it was not in the cards right now. But soon, we'll get there. I should dress up like a lawnmower mechanic. Maybe. I guess we'll see. You're ready for me to give you a lecture on 16th century Asian art? I saw a few Salvador Dali pieces today. That was good. Who else? I can't remember the guy's name. I don't see it. I don't know. It was a really good artist. Frank Sinatra and Salvador Dali are regarded as the best artists of all time. It's bothering me that I can't find the artist. Anyway, I walked a lot. I saw some art. Very beautiful. If only one more person would send me a 6-7. They better not send me a 6-7. Whatever you do, don't send me a 6-7 gift. Don't do it. I like pretty things. All right, so in about 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes, top of the hour, I'm going to go ahead and start the big show. So meet me over there. I'm going to take a quick break. This will reroute you there. You just click the notify me. Make sure you click notify me. And I will see you in a few minutes.